Hello everyone and welcome to Miss Keeping It Real's channel. As you come on, please make sure you hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and you'll be able to see more videos uploaded by me. So I jumped on here to talk a little bit more about the Young Dolph situation. Now, if you saw on YouTube, he was like moments before he got killed, he was at the gas station. The same clothes that he got killed in, he was actually in those clothes. And the gas station is apparently across the street from where the cookie place is to where he went. So what if somebody is just, they said they had the day before they was giving out turkey. So someone tell them that they were in the city. So that's why I'm trying to say sometimes it's not good to give your location, because you don't know if your ops are paying attention to what's going on around you. And you just don't know who's looking out and see what's going on, whatever, to give the drop on you. So pretty much, I think that they already knew he was going to go there because he was in the city. And it was like every time he comes in the city, he goes there. So when he went to the gas station, what if allegedly somebody was waiting there and saw him at the gas station, and then he went over across the street and they just happened to pull up after he already had just watched him, got out the car and went into the cookie shop, and then he was in there. But apparently they were saying that he was shot. He was shooting back at them also. So he got, I guess they were busting move, whatever. He got shot. He fell to the floor. And as you can see, these guys were gun angles were pointing downwards, which means that they were shooting him while he was down on the floor. And you can see that straight. You can see the angle of the gun. Period. So, like I say, allegedly, he probably was. They followed him from the gas station. They knew he was going to go to that cookie shop because that's his favorite place to go to. And someone dropped the location and said that they were in the city, and they already knew that if he's in the city, he's going to go to the cookie shop, whatever, which is his favorite place to go. So he was putting in gas or whatever, and you can clearly see that he was about to leave the gas station. So like I'm saying, what if allegedly these people who just were just sitting there and just, plotting, and just to wait till he leave the gas station and follow him to make sure he already got into that cookie store before they came up and started shooting at him. Now, I was hearing there was two vehicles. I only see one white two-door vehicle. It looks like a Mercedes kind of like, or Audi or whatever, but it's a two-door white vehicle. They were saying it was a black one also. That one I didn't see, but I did see the white one. You could clearly see when they shot down to was shooting down to on the window light of that business. You can see his arm hanging out of the window. Okay. Now these people they didn't come into the parking space. They had like a side angle, so they were basically trying to do what he was going to do and bounce. Now I was hearing was 2 car full deep of guys. I don't know how true that is allegedly, but as we clearly can see, there were 2 young men that was opening fires, and you can clearly see if you look at the angle how their gun is pointed. The gun is pointed downwards as to why the bottom glass was shattered. So therefore, that means that he got shot. He fell to the floor, and they just started busting shots at him. But I did hear that he was also shooting back too. Allegedly, I don't know how true that is. And it kind of makes a little bit of sense, because if you watch the first guy, you can see how he's shooting, and it's like he trying to shoot like he's kind of like in a scared moment, trying to like not get hit or something like that. If you kind of look at him, I kind of catch that from that also. They already got like stuff out there to pay respect to him or whatever, but balloons and different things like that. And then I'm also hearing allegedly they're going to close that shop down because he was killed there. Also, they were saying that Young Gotti's mother restaurant got shot up. Do y'all think allegedly that maybe because they were saying that Young Gotti allegedly Peoples was the one that did that to Young Dolph? I'm not sure. Allegedly, that's what they're saying. Um, the other little young guy that Soldier Boy, he was on live allegedly saying that he said he put money on Young Dolph head. Now you make yourself look stupid right there because you make threat towards this man, and then a week later this man wind up dead. So those are the two people that you have to look at. You have to look at Soldier Boy, and you have to look at Yo Gotti's people, because I heard that they had an argument or something like that. Yo Gotti's artists or whatever had words with Young Dolph. So it's out of those two, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna crack this case because they already putting clues and everything out together. Like they already got like the people, even though they had like masks and they had jackets and this and the third, where you couldn't see nobody parts or nothing like that. Even though they had that, but if that camera can zoom into the tag of that white car, and that tag is on that car and it's a legit tag, it can trace back to that person. And from there, all they gotta do is locate that person. That person gonna start talking or whatever if they caught, and it's gonna go from there. Now, as you see with the Mode 3 situation, this situation happened yesterday, and they already got things rolling left and right. They already working on this. They got people, the cars, the cameras, the people picking the people who shot at him and the third. But we haven't seen none of that so much of in Mode 3's case. We only see one guy running, chasing Mode 3 now. That's all we see. But I guess it's all in different states. So, I guess Tennessee works a little more faster than Texas does. I don't know. It's the law, whatever, however they do it. But I do think that they're going to crack this case quick. The Young Dolph murder case, they're going to crack that real quick. And I do believe that. It's just, I don't understand why some people feel as though when people start coming up and doing good, they just have to find a way and be so jealous of the next person and try to take them out. Like, why? If you trying to do your thing and they're doing their thing, we all should be happy for one another. But, that, and in some cases, that's not going to happen. This man had money, and actually he was going to, so understanding, he was going to invest in Empire. Now, if you think about it, Mode 3 was with Empire. King Von was with Empire. And then this guy right here, Young Dolph, was with Empire. Like I see in my other videos, the three had rings, star rings on their hand. They had their masters. Now, I also see that Don is signed to Empire as well. So they were saying that he needs to be careful as well. So I'm thinking like this: if you want to sign to a label, don't sign to Empire, allegedly, because things are not sweet over there. Okay, it seems like everybody is losing their life in the music industry. And that's crazy. It seems like when they get to a level where they almost like at the peak of becoming like making that real money like that, it seems like that's when they get taken out. Now, they were saying that Young Dolph, he had millions of dollars in his account. He even showed this young guy who was friends with him, who on boys with him, and he told the young dude, this is literally what the dude said. He said that he wanted me to tell the story. He said that if somebody kill me, this is why they kill me, because of my money. And he was trying to invest in Empire. So, y'all, all we're going to do have to be careful and pray for one another, because this is sad. And you can clearly see how some of the people was out there, and also was a little boy that was on there. He was crying because he looked up to Young Dolph, and he said Young Dolph was supposed to let him do sing with him or something like that, and you can tell he was just too hurt. And my heart felt for him. You know what I'm saying? All these young rappers, it seemed like you might as well just open up your own stuff instead of going into record deal labels with other people, because people's winding up dead, and it's crazy. And also that I'm hearing that people, you're more dead than alive. So the next person who's over, who you're assigned to, they're gonna get the money, even if you're dead. So I mean, you have to do your research on these people that you're gonna sign labels with and things like that, whatever, because something is not right. But I'm quite sure y'all can see like these other people like who's in Memphis is also putting stuff out there and letting you guys see like the scene how the gunmen's were, the cars they were leaving in, and how some of the witnesses, there were a bunch of witnesses out there as also there was a bunch of witnesses out there, and they already giving reports and things like that. So they're gonna move quick in this situation. But yeah, I pray and hope they get caught and all that is involved. But I just wanted to jump on here, get you guys and update you guys a little on info if you haven't seen or heard yet. Please make sure you come in and hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel or you're just checking my channel out and you would like to see more videos uploaded by me, then hit the subscribe button. That way when I upload a video, you'll be notified. So with that being said, you guys have a good night. I may have to jump back on later if I find new info. I will have to jump back on, but y'all enjoy the rest of your day and be safe.